Welcome to On Empty.
What's her name?
Tyler Haines.
And I'm Vince Foster. We're the creators of On Empty, and this is episode 1, Street Cred.
This was a reshoot. We reshot the first 3 episodes of the series after finishing it at 8 episodes.
Yeah.
Went back and reshot the first 3 to give a better beginning to the show.
Yeah, so right here the pilot episode is us basically 2 fast friends. We've been in LA for about a week, and we want to do a documentary together, and the entire episode is us trying to decide where we're going to start the documentary because we want to have the Hollywood sign in the background. So we start far away, and as the episode progresses, we get closer and closer to the sign.
Yeah, this was a weird way to start, but we thought it was a good way to introduce these 2 buffoons to Hollywood, and I don't think you get more iconic than the Hollywood sign. So it seemed like the natural place to start. These guys from, any town in America would think this is the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah, so we finally found a good opening here. So we think we can finally start this documentary, but wait a minute. This is just some good fortune because people ask us if we hired this guy. Here he comes one more time. So we can't get our intro. Again, the tension builds, and Tyler decides that it's a good idea to go on foot to get even closer.
This is as far as most tourists get to the sign. This is an area in a neighborhood that the neighbors hate because people are constantly getting up there. There's no real turnaround. Cars get blocked in. A lot of idiocy happens there. So this is another reason for these 2 guys to be here.
Just reinforcing how we're breaking the law now. We've crossed the line. Now we're officially trespassing.
Yeah, and Vince and I both agreed that we would actually pay a fine and get arrested to get the shots we wanted. We both agreed on that before. I don't think we actually thought it would happen. But
we were ready for it.
Yeah. This is a cheat. This wasn't actually an obstacle. It's off to the right, but obviously another barrier is always good for these characters.
Yeah, we did.
We didn't really crawl under. We used a tripod and made the tripod go under.
Yeah, that shot came out good. And now we're on the final stretch here, making it over the last peak to get real up close. Well, I think it's real up close. My character does. Tyler's character wants to get a little closer still, which adds to the
idiocy,
yeah.
I guess, or yeah.
Yeah, and now it just becomes a deliberation of this. Surely has to be close enough, but not to Tyler. He wants to get closer still.
Yeah, and obviously this wasn't made. We didn't make it in the first try. It took 3 or 4 tries to get up there. We kept getting called down by the announcer or whoever, the booth, saying you're going to be arrested if you don't get off.
So now we're as close as you can possibly get. So close that you don't even know what the hell that thing is in the background.
There were cameras all over the sign, which was crazy that they would see us midway up. But nobody, I don't know if it was a shift change, it was about 5 o'clock, or if nobody was paying attention to the monitors, because we shot up there for about 15 minutes. And then decided we shouldn't push our luck, and that we should probably get down. And yeah, to avoid the cameras, this last time we actually got up, we had to go up through this deep ravine, and it took over an hour, I'd say. There was no trail, just brush, lots of it.
Yeah.
It was a pretty tedious hike, actually.
And that's we threw that in later. And this surveillance footage we shot, and I did some Final Cut filters to it, and then we actually these are police officers here. This story may take a while to tell, but basically, long story short, we got two police officers to agree to be in the shot to really sell us getting arrested.
There were two ladies we saw earlier in the day when we were asking about how we can get police officers in our shoot with no budget. And we saw them eating lunch, coincidentally. Didn't even tell them we were going up there. And we thought it was fate, and so did they. So they let us use the car for about 10-15 minutes to cheat the shot.
Yeah, they just didn't want to be in it. Understandable. And then we just went right into the police station and shot in there.
Unbeknownst to them.
Yeah, just running around like idiots.
And took quite a while to figure out how to replicate a mugshot without actually getting mugshots.
Yeah, those are what they really look like, but a lot of people think they're accustomed to the Hollywood version with the lines and the height lines in the background. So some people didn't buy it, but that is what it looks like when you get arrested.
And this is the crazy journey about to start. The on empty journey.
So thanks for watching.